Hello? Hi, can you guys hear me? Can you hear my dog, more importantly? No one is saying anything. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me in?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I can't hear you on my computer.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you guys can hear me. Is your sound turned all the way down? Can you hear my treasure hunting dog, more importantly? I know it's irritating. We will get him to stop before I get into the meat and potatoes of the stream. Happy Friday, everybody. First, let me do a little disclaimer. Yes, woof, woof. This live stream is for the grown-ups and for the treasure hunters. I know Xavier Marks is a children's book, but this stream is for the grown-ups working on the hunt. So there's my disclaimer. Thanks, Huli. Yay, no technical difficulties so far this time. I did it. I conquered it. Yay. 3 cheers for the masked lady. So, guys, I am still coming in from Tarzana, the home of Rice. Well, actually, Edgar Rice Burroughs, who wrote Tarzan. I've told you this before. We live a few blocks from the Tarzan Mansion, which by today's standards is not a mansion at all. Back in the day, it probably was a mansion, but we've been through it because we looked at it when we were looking to move here years ago. And I remember I was looking for any hint of cheetah, a hair, a banana peel, anything maybe he hid before he moved out. But no signs of cheetah. So tell me where you guys are coming in from. I always like to hear where you're coming in from and what you're drinking. So I know this is a coffee cup, but I am drinking now. No cheating. I want you guys to go by the honor system. This is a trivia question, okay? No one's to Google. I want to see how knowledgeable you all are on your Van Gogh. What was Van Gogh's favorite alcoholic drink or liquor? Does anyone know that? Anyone? Take a guess. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Amber. Hi, Laurel. Huli, Beefaghetti. Long Island iced tea. That's a good one. Susie, I am so impressed you remember that from our scavenger hunt at the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas. That was on the secret menu. And this actually has something to do with the secret menu. So I'm very impressed. Anyone? No one? So Van Gogh's favorite drink, alcoholic drink, was absinthe.
No, Huli got it.
Oh, Huli got it?
Laurel.
Absinthe. Unicorn got it. I'm sorry. I'm a little. I think my chat is a little lagging.
No, you're a little behind. There's like a 10-second.
Oh, there's a 10-second delay. So my daughter is with me. Emery. She's helping me. She's home for spring break. We call her Ormry, though. It's part of my kid's secret language. So so Ormry is helping me with the chat. So besides Unicorn, who else got it? Ormry.
Huli.
Laurel. And Laurel. I'm very impressed. So, as you guys know, well, the people that know absinthe, it has a very strong kind of licorice taste, right? So the very nice bartenders at the Cosmopolitan that allowed us to do the secret Xavier drink on the menu, we have been working on an absinthe drink. We're going to call it the Van Gogh Breeze. But every time I'm there, we try different mixtures because it's such a strong taste. We're trying to do something different. So this has absinthe wash, mint, lime, hum rum, and ava. Yes, it's getting close. But Huli says terrible and made from wormwood. Yeah, but we're working on it, Huli. We're working to make a really good drink. So, what are you guys drinking on this Friday night as we wait for a few more people to come in? Because this is very exciting stuff that I'm going to offer you tonight. The last two things, Huli, it's called Hum Rum, Hum, and AVUA. I think that's kind of I don't even know what that is, to tell you the truth. Chocolate milk, Susie, you're right up my alley. Chocolate milk, yum, yum. Candace, coffee, yep, Candace, you're definitely a coffee drinker. Do you take it black or do you put stuff in it, Candace? Vegas is awesome. Samantha, Vegas is awesome. I mean, I don't know if you've been recently, but it's changed a lot in the last few years. So you don't have to gamble if you don't gamble. You don't have to drink if you don't drink. You don't have to party if you don't party. There's something for everybody these days. Vegas is amazing. As a matter of fact, my daughter, right sitting there helping me, she went with me a couple months ago. It was a week before her 21st birthday, which was a little bit crazy, right? To go right before your 21st birthday. But she was on vacation. She had to go back to school. And we had an amazing time. Half and half. Yum, yum. I could use some coffee now, but trying this in honor of Van Gogh. So if any of you like try to experiment and mix stuff, let me know what else you would add to it to make that licorice taste a little less. Bailey's vanilla mint shake. Okay, JT, I think you're the winner. That sounds amazing. Amazing. Is that like Bailey's Irish cream? You know, in Vegas, at O'Shea's, it used to be a very old Irish casino. They moved it. It's now in the Link, but it's still there, and they have a very famous frozen Bailey's drink there. Can't taste the alcohol, but they claim there's alcohol in it. Beefaghetti, Vegas is only great when you have money. Beefaghetti, we need to talk. There's a million free things to do there that are super fun, and I know some super cheap things, so you don't have to have money to have fun. Let's talk, okay? Text me. Eileen, oh, that sounds so good. I want what JT's having. Me too, Candace. So I also want to welcome the groups that are here. So to tell you the truth, I'm not sure if any of the groups are still working together on this, but I know Mike has a big group. I'm pretty sure you guys still meet. I know Lorraine. I don't know if you have a different group or you're in Mike's group, but I know you have a group because you told me that when we met at the LA Times Festival. The MIT group, which is very cool. If any of you MIT people are in this stream, I would love to hear about the big MIT scavenger hunt that happened not too long ago. Who won? Was it hard? What was it about? But knowing you MIT people, you're probably, what else would you be doing on Friday night? You're probably locked away in some engineering lab studying, right? So the moms group, the old Stanford alumni group. Sorry, Tree. Okay. My daughter's telling me I'm being a little too loud, so I will talk softer. I always feel I have to talk really loudly because of, the masked lady. So, Samantha, last time I was in Vegas, someone asked to do a big bet. What? A big bet is what's a big bet? Is that like a Dracula bet? That was a joke, Em. My daughter's not laughing at my jokes. I want to make a bet. A big bet. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, Christy, be very careful. Okay, Christy's driving, so be very careful. Okay, you guys. Well, I know you all are very eager to hear what I have up my sleeve, and if you're not in here now, of course, this will stay up. Anyone can watch it on replay, and just wait to. There'll be a lot of questions, I'm sure, after I say, "Oh, hey, Delise." After I say what I'm about to say, so maybe Tree just walked in as being funny, and so did Mr. XCon. So yeah, just wait till after I finish saying what I'm about to say. Ormry's going to monitor all the questions, and I think this is going to be really, really fun. So I guess we will start. Okay, so my last live stream, and I apologize. I don't remember who this was. Maybe it was Mojo, maybe Lorraine, maybe Delise, maybe YY. I'm not sure. But at the end of the live stream, someone asked me, would Xavier or Fred be more likely to find the proxy? Was it one of you guys that asked me that? Or do you remember who that was? Anyone? Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. But that kind of inspired me because I thought it was not me, Lorraine. Oh, it was you, Samantha. Okay, well, Samantha, it was Misty. It was Samantha. Was it Misty or Samantha? Was it you, Ormy? So that sort of inspired me because I thought that was a clever question. I'm not sure what you were getting at exactly. It could have been many things, but on the very basic level, Xavier is very short and Fred, the basketball player, is very tall. And so on the very basic level, you could have been asking, is a proxy somewhere down low, like under a bench or something, or up high, in a tree branch or something, right? So I thought that was a clever way to ask a question. Misty says it was me on behalf of Sam. Oh, okay. It was like a team question then, right? So anyway, so I was thinking, I like that. So here's what I am going to offer to you guys. Sean and I, and by the way, if you're lurking, hi, Sean. Everyone, say hi to Sean. We're going to answer one super question of your choice. Yes, that is right. We're going to answer one super clever question. But here's the rules, and here is how it's going to happen. Okay, here we go. Let me get my thoughts together. Okay, so you guys are going to come up with a question. Just one question per person. Now, if you want to work on a great question within your group, that's fine, but you have to assign one question to one person. You cannot enter twice. You are going to put that question in the comments below here because this will be up forever. So, so when you have the question ready, and I will give you guys a couple of weeks, okay? And I'll tell you why I'll give you a couple of weeks. But it must go in the comments below, and you must only enter one time, one question per person. Now, this question, I want it to be subtle and clever, meaning we're not going to answer if someone just says, what city is the proxy in? Or which baseball field is it close to? Or is it in a baseball field? Okay. Like Sam was very clever, whatever she was getting at about Fred and Xavier. I want you to construct the question in a very clever way. Maybe you want to construct it as something you need individually, but you'll be very sneaky in how you ask it. So maybe You will understand, but maybe no one else will. So, all you brilliant people, I'm sure you can construct an amazing question that will be helpful to find the treasure. So, you guys, this is how it's going to work. So, Sean and I have the discretion of eliminating any question we want if we think it's just too over the top, or it will become a foot race if that's the question we answer, which after 2 years of working on the treasure, I'm sure nobody wants that to happen. So, after we eliminate, if anything needs to be eliminated, maybe not, we will put the questions on our Facebook page and you guys will vote. You will like the question that you want answered. Only like one of the questions. We will number them so it doesn't get lost in the stream. Question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if there's 5 questions. Only like one question. The question that gets the most likes, Sean and I will answer. Okay. Let me think what else. And like I said, probably we'll give you a couple weeks because I'm sure maybe some of you want to work with a partner or within groups. You want to come in with a really clever question that you want answered. Right? And like I said, not too over the top. Like outweigh itty say, is it inna? My daughter's smiling. Woo, I got my daughter to smile. S-yay? Hooray, hey. Okay, start the questions.
Would grammar skills help in this hunt, or would math skills be more helpful?
Now, that could be a question you might ask. I'm not going to answer anything about the hunt in this stream. This stream is just to tell you the rules about the super duper question.
That's funny. They said, I just noticed that on your mask, it looks like the girl in the orange shirt is holding your nose.
Susie, you cracked me up. Oh my God. Yes, well, better to hold my nose than to pick my nose, I guess, right? Hey, Greg. Hey, Greg. How are you doing? Why? Okay, when my daughter doesn't laugh anymore, I know I'm not being that funny. Why? We appreciate the opportunity, but it seems like a recipe for confusion and rabbit holes. If the question is purposely creative and not straightforward, then undoubtedly the answer will be 2. Oh, why? No. We're not doing this, It's not for trickery. It's not to lead you guys down any rabbit holes. It's been 2 years. No one has found the treasure. We want to try to be helpful like we were the last stream. I think we were very straightforward in talking about all the celebrity hints. And I think I appreciate all your comments and, people telling me, they were happy that we did that. And I think it has helped a little bit. But yeah, it's not to lead anyone down any rabbit holes. I feel people have kind of come to a halt, are getting very frustrated. It's to just pump a little life back into this hunt, get you guys excited again, and try to be helpful. Again, it's been 2 years. We thought it was going to be solved the first year for sure. Yeah, I think Sean was afraid it was going to be solved the first day. I'm not even kidding. He was like, we were just coming off Copper Dan's hunt, and Sean thought the same thing was going to happen. So yeah, it's been over 2 years, and would really like to get something going with it. Emery, are you helping with questions? Yeah, I'm sure you guys are brilliant. I'm sure you can, Cipher Machine. Greg, is it your intent that the super cluster will lead to a very quick end to this treasure hunt, or is a clue that you think will help the still leave time for ongoing work? Oh, so I think you came in late, Greg. So I addressed that earlier. So this is why we're just not going to answer one question, and why we want it to be clever and subtle is after 2 years of people looking for the treasure, we don't want it to be a foot race, and we really don't want to just give something away. So it will help, but definitely still leave time for ongoing work on the hunt. And Sean and I have the discretion of eliminating any question we want to. And you can, like I said before, you can work on something that's going to be more helpful to you and your group or to the whole community. But I think the key is how you word it and your cleverness.
Candy wants to know if they could have a small clue tonight.
Who wants to know that?
Candy.
No, Candy. When you created the book, did you know Jesse Eisenberg would be involved? So I think that's a question I can answer because that's not giving anything away. Oh, sorry. That's my other child. I just gave it to them. So the answer to that question is about halfway through we did. Yeah. So not when we started the book, we did not, but about halfway through working on the book, we knew Jesse was going to be involved. Have there already been any clues in this video? So Unicorn. So I think a while ago, Sean and I said, if we're going to give any more clues, we will say, this is a clue. So yeah, we'll come out and say, this is a clue. So if there are clues in this video, it's not on purpose. So C Star, hey C Star 1121. So many of us are not able to travel long distances and know no one who can search for us. How close can our solve be to the exact location without being able to search the next area? So C Star, if I don't know if you're a member of the Facebook groups, but pretty much people are from everywhere in the Facebook group. And the only one we really use now for Xavier is Xavier Marks and the Missing Masterpieces that Terry and Lancey are the admins for. So I'm sure if you think you know where it is, I would just go post something. I would just go post something. My daughter is pointing out something very cute with our big dog.
It's not cute. He's eating stuff.
Oh, it's not cute, she says. He's actually eating more stuff. So yeah, so just put it out there. Say who's close to this area. I'm sure you can find somebody. There really are people from all over. And also, is Terry or Lancey in this live stream right now? Are either of you here? Because and I'll contact you later, but I would like you to be in charge of putting the final questions on the Facebook group before we vote. So, and like I said, you guys will have a couple weeks to work on it, come up with the perfect question. It's not mandatory. You can just reap the benefits of it if you want after we answer the one question. But yeah, it has to be clever and subtle and just not come right out and ask it. So the people that came in late, I kind of gave the example that Sam, the last live stream, said would Xavier or Fred be more likely to find the proxy? And so, that's not coming out and saying, is it, down low? Is it up high? So that's pretty simple, but you guys kind of get the idea, right? How much before the book came out was the proxy hidden? I don't really remember, but I know Sean, we did tell you in that stream that we did hide it before the book came out. So I don't remember exactly. So Ellie, you're Lancey? I learned something new. Thanks, Lancey. I appreciate that. What would you like to see in an ideal question? Something that amuses me and Sean, something that we say, wow, that's fun and clever, you know. I mean, you guys amaze me all the time with the solves you come up with. You guys, I've said this before, but it's true. I mean, you guys are so smart, so brilliant. Some of these solves, there's no doubt you can come up with an amazing question that has a criteria that I'm looking for. Let's see. Emily, did I miss any questions, sweetheart?
Let's see. Sorry, Jacob was asking to be picked up.
Oh, okay. Well, we're almost done.
I got everything.
I'm just looking at my notes. Would it be helpful to know any other languages? Oh, nay, I don't de inkse ose. Why? If you get to choose the question to answer, I don't see why the question can't be straightforward. It's going to be voted on, first of all, why. So we're not going to choose it. It's going to be in the Facebook group, and you guys are going to vote on the question. If you answer a vague question like who would find it, Xavier or Fred, what answer would lead people? Well, that was kind of an example of what I'm getting at, how, you know, it was a little more subtle. I thought it would be fun. So why? Don't despair. Calm down, deep breath. Like I said before, we don't want it to be, you know, a foot race after 2 years. We hear some frustration of people working on it so long and not being able to find it. So we thought this would be a fun way to give a little hint and not totally give it away. So I'm sorry. I feel badly. You're disappointed, but I don't think someone's going to find it immediately after we answer this question. I just think it could be helpful and put maybe a little more excitement back into the hunt.
Could a colorblind person solve all clues?
So I can't answer any questions in this live stream, any particular questions about the hunt. This is really just to tell you about the super question we have planned. What's off limits? Well, if you word it cleverly enough, maybe nothing's off limits, but we're certainly not, like I said, we have the discretion to eliminate whatever question we want before voting. Thanks, Greg. I appreciate that. So, so we're not going to answer anything that just comes out and asks, you know, what city is it in? Is it under home plate in a baseball field? Stuff like that. Thanks, Sigmund. Love. I think it's going to be fun. The people that are frustrated, you know, give you a chance to exercise that part of your brain, which I know you all have kind of puzzle brains, and I thought it'd be enjoyable. And I just thought it'd be a fun thing. It's certainly not devised to upset anyone or someone's going to have a bigger advantage over someone else. It's just another fun thing we wanted to add to the hunt, you know, just so it won't get stale. So Ellie, you know, if you want to start a Facebook thread, just, you know, I could answer questions later on our Facebook page. You know, if people have any concerns about it or about the rules, but the question has to be in the comments in this YouTube stream, which will be up forever. So you can not the chat, the comments, and from there we will put them on the Facebook page to vote when we're ready to vote. So it would be interesting to know the most useful question we could ask within reason. So I don't know. I don't know, Christine. This is kind of do as we go. I If something is worded clever enough, there might be nothing we can't answer. So, oh, thanks, Samantha. That's very, very sweet of you. So that's really all I have to say. Oh, someone came here to say goodbye. Emery, do you want to bring them over? So before I sign out, since my daughter's here, she's going to bring over X-Con, our treasure hunting dog, to say hello. But I think he's trying to eat her right now, so this might not happen. Is he coming, Ormy? Okay, you guys, you might have to settle for Ormy's cat. I know. So this is a silly Priscilla. So anyway, guys, thanks for all of you. Like I said, it's not mandatory. If you don't want to participate, you certainly don't have to. It's we're going to really look at the questions. It's not going to give anything away, but like I said, I think it's just going to be fun. Oh, hold on. There's my daughter, Ormy.
Here.
Oh,
I'll do it.
okay.
Sit.
Okay, sit, buddy. He's camera shy. What can I say? She really tried, though. Oh, wait, he's coming up here. Come here, buddy.
Ishkan, sit. Ishkan.
There he is. Say hi to all of your fans, Ishkan. Yeah, he just had a fresh hamburger dinner. So yeah, he's a little sluggish right now. So anyway. All right, guys. So have a great weekend. Have a great Friday night. Good or bad. Please let me know what you feel on our Facebook page. And I think it's all going to be fine. It's not going to give anything away. They'll be fun. All right, guys. Take care. Signing off.
Big old banger.